Live from Senegal, West Africa, it's your host, Dr. Sherry Mamjara Taal, and joining me from the Gambia is our rising star, Mr. Modu Lamin Puye. Mr. Puye, please introduce yourself to our viewers today.
Thank you very much, Dr. Mamjara, for having me here. And my name is Mudlamin Pui, and I'm the founder of managing consultant of our Next Night Consulting Agency. And I'm also the director of our marketing and corporate communication at U.S. African Trade Commissions. I'm also the founder, chairperson, and of Young Africa Innovation Network. That is all about me in short.
Okay, wonderful. So, welcome to our Taalisphere podcast, everyone. We will begin today by letting you know what Mr. Puey's company offers at Nexna and how they're helping to support our, things we're working on here at the Taalisphere. And we're going to tell you more about the Taalisphere in a few minutes. I'm very excited about that. Wait till you hear this. So, Mr. Modulaman Puey, could you please explain to our viewers how Nexna is supporting, my projects and the Taalisphere and everything we're doing here at Vitalize Africa?
Okay. Thank you so very much. And for Next Night Consulting Agency, we have some services that we offer for our members, our clients. I think I will first take you through that we offer business strategy and planning, and we also offer about digital marketing solutions, whereby we manage social medias for other clients. We do product marketing, we do digital marketing as well. We help them to brand, and we also help them to create content because we understand that most of the clients they have a website or they may have a project, but they cannot articulate their content to sell it out to the people out there. But at next now, what we do, we modify the content, make sure we give you the best strategic content that you can able to implement with your project. And then we also have our the consultancy services, whereby we offer it for young entrepreneurs, for those who is about to start of a business, those who already start a business but don't have an idea. Next Consult Agency, we always there to support it. And then we also offer training and coaching. But the training and coaching, what we do, we make sure that we mainly for a startup, but maybe perhaps if you already have a company, but your companies keep going, but sometimes you must need to have a skill that you can able to develop your company. And
Mm.
that's how Nextcom, we empower you. We make sure that we show you the gateway, what you can able to use to at least your company, or you can take your company into a next level. And then
Okay.
we have another offer that is a very beautiful, that is called professional development. So when we
Mm.
talk about professional development, that is where we partner with the U.S. African Trade Commission. Then we assist you for all your complex needs. You understand, in Africa or in other countries,
Okay.
you would like to meet of uh, 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 um, investors, businesses. So we create the network for you. So currently, we will having upcoming program going at Zimbabwe, where we invite global people, those who wanted to network to make businesses in Zimbabwe. You are free to
Right.
do so. You just need to reach out to Next Consult Agency, and we take you with the next step. And with that, also we during the professional development, we also have another offer under it, that is scholarship assistant. And we understand that many people cannot travel here to US, here to Canada to study. But
Mm.
now, due to the power of the internet, we assist you for a scholarship assistant that you can study online. You can even be at your home. You have a PhD or you have a master's at home, or maybe you can even have in campus. We partner with a couple of international university as well. We international organization that we are just working with. Yeah, that is about our service. But what we do with the Taal VARs, is like we supporting her in the type of digital marketing for her branding. So we make sure that
Okay.
branding reach
Okay.
out.
Right.
Make
So
sure.
your company will help the Taalisphere to build connections and empower creativity. And the umbrella company that we're forming is Taalisphere. And then you just said Talverse, which is one of the companies under the Taalisphere. Okay, so tell us some more about that.
Thank you. The Taalisphere, we will be try because our goal is because we understand that the project you're having is very big project and it contains a lot of things. I believe that sooner the whole world they will know about this project and they will definitely like it based on the project. And based on the project, you have about well-being because we understand that there's so many projects. This is you have entertainments in there, you have a movie star in there, you have a bodyguard in there, even perhaps even training. There's so many things that is in this project, which is very powerful. And currently, we are cooking about this project. So, but for next month coming in, we want to sell the brand out. We want to make sure that it reach at the right people. At least we convey the information, convey what is all about, Taalisphere with other people, then they can able to know what we do. And we will be
Right.
helping managing the brand and the social
Mhm.
media. We do the management as well. We try and create content for Taalisphere, make sure it reach out to the right people as well, and they can able to know what we will be doing. Yeah, that is all about that in short.
Okay. So let me share a little more with our viewers about the Taalisphere. We created it to celebrate the rich tapestry of the African life and culture, and we want to be able to embrace our diversity that's on the African continent and in the African diaspora. So we want to join both hemispheres, which has like four parts to it: the northern part, southern part, eastern part, western part. All of those parts come together that includes the African diaspora and Africa in one place. And we all join together here at the Taalisphere to showcase our talent, like they're doing uh, this week for the Monkey Business movie in Nigeria, which actually was part of my experience when I visited the Gambia, the monkey park in the Gambia. So this is the story that's now available on another one of our websites. It's called bibliotel.com. Bibliothèque in French is library. So we have bibliotel.com available with the stories, African stories. We're telling our own stories. It's available for you online. You could read the ebook from the team that created the website here in Senegal. So you see how I'm working with teams in Senegal, youth, individuals, workers, farmers in Senegal, in the Gambia, in Nigeria, just going across Africa to all 54 countries so that everyone has the opportunity to share their creativity, share their talent, their music, their products, whatever it is. We have all of these networks that we're bringing together. Safaro.org is another one. They're going to house my product line, the Dr. Taal product line, where I'm, having the farmers here in Senegal get the coconuts. We're making coconut oil. We're making moringa, hair growth oil, all sorts of different natural products that we should be using instead of things that have a lot of chemicals that's making us sick. So we have to like make that push, all right, so that we get uh, people to be aware of what we're doing and helping them to join us and to also include whatever they're doing, here at the Taalisphere. So we want to, number one, build connections. We want to create a supportive network for Africans around the world to have a shared experience and cultural appreciation. So this platform, the Taalisphere, will have a website in a couple of weeks. We can reach a global audience with our platform. And so, Mr. Puye, let's talk about what it is that Nexna has achieved so far with building the Taalisphere.
Okay, thank you very much. For next now, currently, we what we do, we try to rebrand we try to rewrite the business plan strategy. We want to make sure we implement a very good strategy that we can able to implement. So currently we have brand some of the logo, they share with us, and we brand some of the design we have fixed and hold. Now we write the strategy plans that we would be implementing very soon, sometimes this week or next week per se. Yeah. So we make some strategy plans, what we need to be done in order we can able to share our viewers and share our members. We reach our second audience, and they can able to have this information about this Taalisphere as well. Yeah, that's what we do for now.
That is so awesome. So I wanted to bring up, okay, so this is one of the pictures of the products we have for the Dr. Taal product line. I also wanted to share some of the pictures from the Monkey Business movie. Let's see if I can get that up real quick. Let's see. Yeah, I'll get that in a minute. But anyway, I think I have it here. Let's take a look. Give us 1 second. Okay. Yeah, we do have some things, good things happening here at the Taalisphere. And yeah, we have veteran actor. I don't know why it's not coming up, but veteran actor, let's see, Alex Usifo. Have you heard of him, Modu? Mr. P?
Yeah, I haven't heard of him per se.
Okay, you have not. Okay.
Yeah, no, yeah.
He's actually in one of the Netflix movies. I don't know if you could see him here. Can you?
Oh, I can recognize him. Though
Yeah,
I didn't know the name, but I
yeah,
can recognize him. I think he's one of
Alex.
my favorite artists too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you can watch him on Netflix right now. He's in a
sure, sure.
movie called The Black Book, I believe, The Black
Yeah,
Book.
amazing,
And this
amazing,
is Boss King. He's playing Digi or Digital in the Monkey Business movie. They're filming this week. Let me see
amazing.
if I can yeah, let me see if I could get him on audio.
Mr. Puye's brother.
Yeah, that's sure that too.
My big daddy is here. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one and only man, the director, and the producer too, I guess.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir. Good to see you, sir.
Thank you very much.
Gigi, say hello. Hello, how are you? Yes.
So as you can see, they're in Nigeria filming in Nollywood.
Mm-hmm.
And, we're supporting our brothers and sisters on the continent
Mm-hmm.
right now. So, yeah, how do I get us off of screen sharing is another question. But anyway,
Yeah, no, you see the X, just close it
well,
and you will see
yeah,
something X.
yeah. Well,
Mr.
Have
hold on.
the
This
X
is,
um have you seen,
yeah.
Okay. Are we
you
ready?
you can you go to your
Camera.
your Zoom
Okay.
icon.
All right.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm at the icon. Okay, it says stop. Oh, all I had to press was stop.
you press
That's
stop.
why I have you there.
Yeah,
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 Mr.
amazing,
Motu Laman Puye. He
amazing.
was like, press something. I don't know what.
Yeah, no,
Anyway,
you need to
so
press the
I
icon.
just,
There we go.
yeah. So I just wanted to share with everyone, some of the things we're working on. It's really big. It's really awesome. And like you said, this is a really big project.
Yeah, big
So
project.
yeah, it's going to take us another 6 weeks to 2 months to get everything up and
Mhm.
going smoothly. But thank God we give thanks today for being able to come back in 2024 and, just do things bigger and better. We give thanks to our 3,500 subscribers. Thank you, Mr. Modulam and Puey, for your hard work in
Thank you,
2023.
thank you so much.
Yes, to help us to get all of these subscribers. And now we're trying to double that in 2024 and make people even more excited and interested in Africa, Africans, the African diaspora, and the incredible things that we're doing here. People need to know about, what we're doing and offering and the change that we're bringing as well to our communities.
Right. Yeah, for me, basically, I have believed on this project because there's a lot of things that the people, like the Black community, they don't even know about their history, about because this project, it tells a lot of things. Entertainment is there, movie star is there, but I think it's important to bring out the cultures uh, in Africa. So I think you are doing a tremendous job about that, because you've been working with different people in the different continents. Some people are in Nigeria, I'm here in Gambia, or it's in Senegal, and perhaps there will be another. You try to support other people in the different continents, which
All
is a very
54
valuable job.
countries,
Yeah,
all
I think
54 nations.
certainly.
Yes, I'll be touching down and we'll be, getting people on board with the Taalisphere in all 54 nations. So we've talked about the Taalisphere. We've talked about Talverse, which will have the entertainment uh, section for the Taalisphere. We've talked about Bibliotal, which has the books, the book club in that community, people who love to read. They always make fun of Black people that if you want to hide something, put it in a book, because they say we don't read. And so we're going to change all of those stereotypes in 2024, because we will be, uh, getting people interested in reading,
Certainly.
okay,
That's right.
stories that,
Mm,
like the monkey business is based on a real life story.
mhm.
When I traveled to the Gambia, and I had so much fun with the Gambian people. I love Gambia. There's so many places that's just untouched. It's like paradise. So I remember going to Fajara and I was
Yeah.
like, I am never leaving this place. That's how beautiful it was. It's just God's country. And, some things have happened recently in the Gambia that has been negative. We've lost some of our sisters and a brother from the African diaspora.
Oh,
But in most of those cases, Gambians were not involved with their, demise or the loss of their lives. Or
yeah.
so
Yeah.
we want to, let people know the Gambia is safe. The only thing I would like to say that could be improved is the fact that the government needs to have some sort of welcoming committee for people who are in the diaspora that wants to come back, to live in Africa, because you know we need to get the local people to understand, and there should be a certain sort of system for us to follow so that we can unite comfortably, safely, joyously. Because when I go, I feel like I'm in Jamaica when I get to the Gambia. Everyone's playing reggae music. There's
That's right.
Jamaican restaurants. Everyone's a Rasta, not everyone, but there's a lot
Yeah.
of,
Yeah.
yeah, it's like I'm like I just landed in Jamaica, you know.
Certainly. That's right. That's right. Uh,
It's a beautiful country. It's the smiling coast. They call it the smiling coast because not only everyone's smiling, but it's shaped like a smile, right? The country is shaped like a smile.
it's that's right. That's
Yeah.
very right.
And you, Mr. Mojalaman Puye, you are promoting the youth there to get training, to have skills. One day we just have to spend a whole day when I can afford enough data for you,
Mhm.
so you can
That's right.
show us. I want people to see, they hear, what we're saying, but when they see, when I saw things that you were doing, I was like, this guy is a genius. He is, yeah. You are so awesome. And your father is awesome too. So I know where you got it
Thank you
from,
so much.
Yes, your
Thank you so
father
much.
is an overachiever. He was a
Say,
governor, a social worker. He's a community leader. He's an
he's
herbalist.
everything though.
He's a,
He's
yeah.
everything. Yeah, I think based on that, I maybe I will share this take the opportunity and said, um, this is I started a company before, a training school called MLP Tech Solution. It's about an IT program. The goal was to look at because I understand a lot of people are dropout students. I understand that most of young people, they don't have the opportunities. I understand most of young people do not have the right skills to learn on or to live on. So that is the motive about the company I created before in the 2019. Since I opened that, I only bring those who is a dropout student and those who already have those who never have the opportunity. I spend more time with them. You know, we have to training with them to have the skills. And I was surprised. At the end of the days, after spending more times with them, I able to learn a lot of a lot of things that if young people need a push, they need something that just a push. But after that, within our training, they all have most of them. They have their own enterprise. They have their own company. They have their own tech business. They have their own. Sometimes they work. Some of them travel. Some of them they have their fashion design. You know, I think this is what we just need to collaborate and work because if the goal is, I understand that you never have a support from the government, you never have support from other private sectors. So which means you have to make the move. You know, we make the move, and there we go. And since I never have a support with the government, none of the private sectors. I think with God, we have to believe said, okay, definitely we can make a changes. You know, I started I post with them, and there, you know, I build my portfolio with that, and after that, I try to scale into a higher level. That's why I name it as a Young Africa Innovation Network. Now I'm not thinking about Gambia. I'm thinking about beyond Gambia. They say in all the African continents. That's why we have Young Africa Innovation Network, whereby we will be fostering more about entrepreneurships, leaderships, and digital skills. Yeah,
Right.
this is
So
what we are doing with that.
all people hear about is negative news coming out of the Gambia, coming out of Africa, and there's like a plethora of positive things we could be discussing and sharing and promoting, right?
Sure.
So yeah, our, condolences to all of our brothers and sisters that, might have visited and because of one issue or another, health issues or, something that, wasn't planned happened to them. We do send our condolences, but we also want to let people know there's a lot of positive things that's happening, a lot of good people that are waiting to meet you, to help you, to join you, in your projects or experiments or, company, business. Yeah, so speaking of business, we have one more business we didn't talk about that falls under the Taalisphere. Do you remember what that business is, Mr.
Uh,
Pugh?
uh,
You
uh,
created that
the
website.
bodyguard. I think you also have a bodyguard. Bodyguard
Yeah,
too.
right.
We haven't mentioned that.
No, we
You
didn't mention the African Bodyguard movie. It's on YouTube, actually. So
yeah.
yeah, I'll leave the link in the description box below. Our viewers can check it out. It's the weekend. Sit back, relax, watch the African Bodyguard movie. We do want to remake it because, Juliet Ibrahim, she's one of the stars. She should have been the leading actress. So things didn't go good with the leading actress part. So I would love to remake it, also in French. So we have a lot to work on, hopefully before the end of this year. But the one company Mr. Moji Laman Huey started for me in the beginning was talcare.com. It's a mental health support,
That's
online
right. That's
support
right.
company. Yeah.
I I think based on the healthcare, we also have another product, another service called Dr. Tal. You know, I think you already said the product. You know,
Yeah.
based on that, uh, we will be selling most about these natural herbs like this moringa. You know, like these there are many in it. You know, so I think I'll bet you can reach out to her based on the moringa because of we all know the benefit of about moringa. We all know what it can do to our life. You know, but people in the sometime in the Gambia we call it never die because it is still alive. It would never die. So that is the name we normally call that. And then Dr. Tal started a project again last year called Child Care. I think you would be go to the website, pull talcare.com. then you can have the opportunity to learn much about your health. And with Dr. Tal, she can able to guide you. You book the consultations in there, and then she can able to take you through about the program as well. Yeah,
Right.
so you don't have to miss that.
Or our viewers can also join the Facebook group, that community that's available at taalcare.com. It's specifically for mental health and wellness. So please do join us. If you need help or support, please let us know. You can email us as well here at vitalizeafrica@gmail.com or taalcare@gmail.com. So yes, I'm so happy you're able to, help us to build that platform, Mr. Puye. And you have a lot of work to do in 2024. I want you to know you already,
That's right.
actually, you're the one
Right.
that called me and told me we have a lot of work to do, Dr. Tao. So we said the Dr. Tao product line will be available on Tom Fafana's website, Safaro, SAFARO.org, Safaro.org. He's building that platform, and you're helping him with that as well, right?
Yeah, that's right. We for us we are the one who built that multi vendors. It's a marketplace. It's about buy and sell. So you can able to sell your product in the Tabaro.org, is an organization that where you can able to sell any of your product you wanted to do. But you
Right.
can just need to log into that multi vendors marketplace, buy and sell. Then you can able to sell your product and buy from there. And Dr. Tal product is there. You shouldn't have to miss that. And also
Yeah.
you can able to reach out to her via email if you need the product. I think she already mentioned her email as well. Just reach to her, Dr. Mamjaratal.gm. Then in there you can able to order your product, or if you want to talk about anything or any project, she's always willing to support you and listen to you as well. Yeah. So
Yeah.
this is an
We
opportunity
wanna,
for others. You can.
yes, we want to offer specialized support services for the African diaspora, for Africans on the continent. And please check out our website, taalcare.com, join our community, Tal, Bibliotal, that's where the books and the book club is located, bibliotal.com. That's also an active website. And we'll have the entertainment section in Taalisphere ready in April, and the products will be on safaro.org in April, right? So we're just
That's
getting,
right.
getting prepared in March.
That's
So
right.
yeah, Mr. Puey, any final words for our viewers before we, close the podcast today?
Yeah, thank you very much. I always love when platform like this, you give me a final words. But my final words is only a three things that I always talk about. I think for decades now, almost for 3 to 4 decades. So this final word is number one, you should be creative. Creative, innovative, and consulting. This I will leave with these three. So it means that you need to be as a young people. I know that young people, they have a good mind, they can able to do a lot of things, but again, we need to be very creative. We need to creative to create something. Then from there, when anything you create, but we have to innovate it, put into practice. Then that's why I mentioned, that's why I said innovative. So after we innovate that product, the things we or the service we create or the product we create, then we have to innovate it properly. Make sure we give in a high standard. But sometimes we understand that, like, you can able to achieve that product, or you can able to innovate it in that aspect and here and there. So do not feel shy to ask other people. That's called the consultant, which means you have to ask. You have to ask for others, and they can able to guide you through, and you can able to work together. So that is my final words with that. Yeah, and there you go. Thank you.
Can you see our Taalisphere logo, everyone? Mr. Modu Laman Puey
Yeah,
is
I
working.
can see that. See that. You have to click that again.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I've seen it. I've seen
Yeah.
that.
So next time we'll be ready to prepare, and more prepared. We were just happy to be able to, go live today because of all of these things that happened right before we were supposed to go live. Like,
That's right.
friend just decided I need to babysit. My husband decided he needs to be in the hospital. So, but we still pulled it off. Thank you for joining us, everyone. And thank you, Mr. Modulam and Puye, for sharing your insights on marketing the Taalisphere. Let's stay connected on this journey as we celebrate our African heritage, our creativity, wellness as well. And until next time, viewers, stay happy, healthy, wealthy, and wise. Be sure to like and share this video and subscribe to the Vitalize Africa